DIPR is for the benefit of our participants. DIPR is one of the oldest departments in the state government, and we are mostly concerned with creating. We are regarded as the public relations department, public relations agency for the government of Nagaland. So as you know, public relations, it's not a small topic. So people who join the department, they suddenly never have public holidays. We are always on the job when people are on holiday, but that's how we also learn and grow. We are the publicity wing for the state government. And last year, sometime in November, the FTII representative reached out to us. And you all must be aware of the Azabika Mahotsav program that is going on all over India. So FTII is a film institute under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. So they are also under strict directives to conduct programs in commemoration for the Azabika Mahotsav. So they reached out to us and they wanted to organize some trainings in collaboration with us immediately. So since it was going to be an online training, and we also have never conducted such a training before, we were also a little bit apprehensive. The Hornbill Festival was also coming up, and IPR gets very busy during the Hornbill Festival, so we requested them, can we push it back to the next year? So Hornbill came, and we all know what happened. Then the New Year came, and they immediately started contacting us again. So our joint director is Assam Song. She is looking after the films, not exactly films wing, but looking after the films matter. So she tied up with the FTTI officials, and by default she became the course coordinator. So they wanted to conduct specialized trainings, and FTII being a premier institute, they are not going to compromise the quality of their training. So they had very strict guidelines, and we were also apprehensive, but and it required a lot of technology support also, a lot of uninterrupted internet connectivity and all that. So we tied up with the information technology department, and we had the first training there. And I believe the response was good to the advertisements that we gave out in the papers, but because of the intake capacity of the trainings, we have to limit it to between 15 to 20 persons, and this being the first one, it was kept to that limit. So the first training was conducted in the Directorate of Information Technology. Then although we do not have such posts as such, now I am happy to say that we have capable people in our department, irrespective of the designation that they are holding, because technology is very much, IPR is very much a technology-driven department. So anything that came up, our people were able to handle it. Then the COVID pandemic had also taught us new things, and we were having to work in new scenarios and all that. So in a way, we were up for it. So the next following trainings, we decided that we can pull it off here in our Valedictory. So we set up our humble setup, but ensuring that connectivity is there, and that's how we were able to conduct the 4 trainings as desired and as requested by FTII. This was a very peculiar training because I think today only many of us are seeing the trainees, the participants face to face, because the trainings were conducted in such a way that they were here before us and they left after us. So we never saw their faces, but our course coordinator, she was tying up all the details, and it went seamlessly. Then the technological support by our staff also ensured that from our side there was no hitch, glitches. Then they requested that one officer had to be there throughout the trainings. Participants were not to be left alone. So our APRO, he is also from a technology background, so he also stayed through the trainings, and that was how guided the training. The takeaway from the trainings, we all hear from the trainings, the participants themselves. So with that brief intro, we will get on with the other order of program. To give you an overview of the program, I now request our joint director, Asan Lamsong, to take the time.
Good morning, everyone. As already advised by our chairperson, the department organized the trainings, the 4 trainings from January to June 2022. First of all, we are very fortunate to have Associate Professor TV Production Management from FTII, Mr. Ashwin. The first course which we did was on smartphone filmmaking. It was held from 24 to 29 January 2022 with Mr. Ajmal Jambi as the resource person. Mr. Ajmal, some of you may be knowing him also. He's the head of department camera at NDTV. He's also associate producer. He's a cameraman and sound recordist at Newsplay. Sudipto Acharya, he was the resource person for the second training, that is the screenplay writing. It was held from 18th to 29th April. He's a senior faculty member, direction department, Christian Woods International Film City, Mumbai. He has a long engagement with teaching cinema in various institutions, including the FTI. 23rd May to 3rd June, we were very honored to have Ms. Anita Salim as the resource person. She's an actor, she's a producer, also the mentor of the Phoenix players since 1980. Husband and wife duo, that is Avinash Roy and Jasmine Paul Roy. They were the trainers of the last course that we did, film appreciation. It was held from 13 to 17 June we had. We were very privileged to have them. And we want to thank, although the chairperson said that I was the course coordinator, I want to give that attribution to our WIPR, our Assistant Public Relations Officer, because I think he did most of the work and he was present in all the meetings, in all the trainings from morning till the program was over. So we want to thank you. And last but not the least, I want to conclude this speech by screening a very short film which was produced and directed by our participants. They call themselves amateurs. It's a 11-minute short film. It's also available on the YouTube channel, Talk+1. I can see the faces of most of the actors here among our mates, and you'll be seeing them once we come out to receive the certificate. Thank you all, and I hope you enjoy watching.
We come to the sharing of experiences from the different courses that were conducted. Basic course in smartphone filmmaking, Ms. Sankamula, she will take us through. Basic course in screenplay writing, Mr. Aryan Jamir. Basic course in screen acting, Mr. Kurfeli. Film appreciation course by Mr. Diakonza. So to come and take the time one after another. As we all know, films and filmmaking, it's a symbiotic process. The filmmaker alone cannot exist if there are no actors. Actors will enact out the creative words of the screenwriters. So from the sharing of experiences that we will hear in a short while, I think we will all basically get an idea of what they have learned and what it is all about. So may I request you to take the time one after another, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to share a brief experience on training smartphone filmmakers. As one of the most influential filmmakers of our time, Werner Herzog said, 3 things, a phone, a computer, and a car, are all you need to produce films.
Screenplay writing is, if you look at films which have won Screenplay Awards, films which have won Academy Awards, National Awards and all that, it is, then you realize how important
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the department for organizing such a well-known program for us. I am Kirunika and I had the privilege of attending the acting workshop along with 12 dynamic and talented personalities. My special shout goes to the department and of course the prestigious FTII for collaborating and organizing such a novel.
Respected Chairperson, our esteemed special guest, Sir Executive Advisor, Information and Public Relations Officer, Senior Officers of DIPR, staffs, and friends and colleagues. I thank you all for giving me the time to share about my experience during the Film Education course, which was conducted on 13 June to 17 June 2022. The course trainer was Sir Avinash Roy and Ma'am Jasmine Cordo, both highly respected and top profile.
Thank you all, dear participants, for sharing your experiences with us. We are pleased to have our Secretary for Information and Public Relations,
Good morning, everyone. I would like to thank each and every one of you this morning for inviting us to be present in your valedictory program. And we were quite, I don't know about others, but I was a bit shocked when your Martha and Assam came to my room and invited me for this program. So we were not even aware that we were conducting such program. So today I invited my secretary, my deputy also to come and see what you are doing. By the look of things and by the experience shared by our participants and the short clip which you have shown us today, we are very impressed. And we are very thankful to the Executive Director, to Assam, and to all the supporting staffs, especially our DIPR. We thank you so much for giving so much of importance to this program and making it a success. And I'm very happy that our participants also, you have taken this opportunity, you have learned something, and based on the experience shared by you, I think you will do much better.
Thank you, ma'am, for your insightful observations and for your words of encouragement to our participants. Now we shall have the distribution of certificates. I want to stress that today's program is mostly about giving the due space and the due importance to the certificates that are being presented today. The participants have worked hard, they have put in their hours, and they have earned their certificates, which, as you all may be knowing, FTII being a member of the world, I believe there is one organization, it's called International Liaison Center of Schools of Cinema and Television, based in Nagaland, and FTII being a member of that organization. The certificate that you are getting today, it will have a global recognition if you are to take it further from there. So altogether we have 51 certificates to hand out today. For the first course, smartphone filmmaking, we have 18 certificates. Screenplay writing, we have 6 certificates. Screen acting, we have 13 certificates. And film appreciation, 14 certificates. So, as mentioned by some of the participants earlier, some of them have taken part in multiple of the training, so they will be taking away a handful of certificates with them today. And to do the honors, may I request our honorable advisor to hand over the certificates to the participants as their names are read out. We shall be calling out only the names of those participants who are present here today. Mr. Rajat Limu, Pune. Any opinion
A very good morning to everyone. As we all know, importance of India. Just knowing the importance is not enough, but it is more important to develop the skills and experiences in the scientific. On this day, I would like to congratulate all the participants who have successfully completed the course of training. I wish you all the best in your future endeavor. And I sincerely would like to acknowledge and appreciate all the staff of the department, headed by our additional director, who have taken all the responsibilities and took the troubles by initiating all the logistic arrangements to accomplish this important and significant